Aaron, first defeat of the season, how do you take that one?
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing, but we know they're a good team. They've got good individuals, and we were punished. I think we've made 3 mistakes for 4 of their goals, and it just means that it's hard to come back, isn't it? You let a goal in 3 minutes, and then give them another goal, and then give away stupid free kicks for other goals. All the stuff that we said not to do, and that's the disappointing stuff. It's all come from stuff that we've worked on, and we explained before the game their dangers, and we played right into their hands.
As you said, the 2 early goals as well just gave yourself a mountain to climb from there.
Yeah, any game, you cannot concede within 3 minutes at any game, especially a game where you're fighting against, one of the favourites to win the league. And then you certainly can't, a couple of minutes later, go and give them a second goal. It's criminal, and it's an uphill battle. Second half we were much better, much more positive. We actually wanted to fight for the ball. They were kicking us all over the park in the first half, and no one was doing anything about it. Second half we were, and it was good to see we were braver on the ball. We just, you're 2-0 down, and the game just starts slipping away, and that was disappointing. But to concede the 4 goals, disappointing enough to concede them in the manner that we did. Yeah, it was just heartbreaking, really.
Talk about the play of the game in terms of the way the team played. They played much better than, say, on Sunday against Maidenhead. You were able to play some good football. Tonight it just didn't come for you up front.
No, it didn't, but when we worked it well and we went wide and we created 1v1s or 2v1s wide, which is something that we'd worked on ready for the game, we were doing really well. We created some chances. We hit the post in the first half at 1-0. Sean Wiley's had an absolute peach of a chance that Katie in goal for Bournemouth has made an absolute worldly save. If that goes in, different story. Sorry, I think that's a 2-0. But that goes in, that's a different story. But yeah, I can't, all credit to Bournemouth. They were good. They took their chances really well. Even their half chances, they took them really well. But on a positive, we'd work on some stuff because we know Bournemouth are going to play that 4 in midfield and we only play 3, so we worked really hard on what we're going to do about that, and I think the stuff that we did in training leading up to the game was positive, and actually they put that in place today. So take away giving them 4 goals, I actually think that it was okay, but you can't give them 4 goals. Can't give any team 4 goals and expect to come off with anything, and we didn't deserve to because we did that.
Is it another case of showing just sometimes how clinical you need to be when you give teams, say, a few clear-cut chances and they take them, you need to take yours as well?
Yeah, their chances like a free kick from 35 yards that Becky's put in the top corner, she should be playing Championship or Tier 3, not Tier 4. But the fact is she's here and we've got to deal with that, and you can't give away stupid free kicks, allowing her to then go and put it in the top corner. But she's still got to do it. She's a great player. Molly pulled the strings in midfield. I thought we dealt with her better today than we did last game. That was another positive. But again, for us, it's we talk about the speed of the game, and we were just too slow. The goal kicks were taking ages to set up. If we were going to throw in, it would take forever to go and get the ball. And we found against Maidenhead last go take forever to go and get the ball. They're going to set up with 10 people behind the goal. 10 people behind the ball. Today, Bournemouth exactly the same. We take so long to get things going that by the time we actually get going, they've already got 7 people behind the ball and they're impossible to break down. So we need to work on that. We need to be quicker, braver, more dynamic, and I think that's something that we're definitely going to have to work on over the coming weeks.